This is almost not fair. We're just having so much fun here in Las Vegas with David. We're having a blast. Okay, so I really feel blessed to be here with you today, David. We had a great week so far, and we have viewers literally maybe from all over the world. Where are you? Where are you watching this from? Why don't you type the city? If you can post the city that you're watching this from, it would be kind of nice to see where else is watching, and maybe there's somebody watching from Ohio, or maybe somebody that says go nice go right from Las Vegas. Where are you watching from? But this is what we do, and you're here at Manifesting Your Dreams with Pablo Miguel, where every week we're covering a chapter of this great book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and every week we're focusing on a different chapter. We share some tips, strategies that you can actually apply in your own life so you can also manifest your dreams, or maybe you can inspire somebody else to manifest your dreams. And we're very lucky today because David actually is a good friend of mine, 20-something years, fascinating background, but he lives in Ohio, the other side of the country. He's visiting here in Las Vegas. We work in a project together, and I've really been learning a lot. He's basically my mentor in business. So tell us a little bit about this new space. Something I never heard about, electroceuticals, whatever, and technology, and I was really fascinated. So tell us a little bit about that, so that our audience can relate on your business, and then later on the next segment, we'd like to hear how you went from zero to actually manifesting your dream.
Well, like most of you, we all have a life history. So I had a former career, 25 years with real estate. Then I reinvented myself in the health and nutrition area, and have a tremendous 20-year business in that keeps on ticking. So it's great. But I got a call from a good friend. You take calls from good friends. And he was actually in Liechtenstein.
Where is that?
Liechtenstein. It's in the mountains between Switzerland and Germany, and it's a beautiful place. But who's there? There's a company, a 20-year-old company out of Germany that has been operating and very successful with a medical device. And although it's been tremendous in Europe, it had not been come to the U.S.
So very new in the U.S.
So it's very new. But here's what happened. When I got the call from my friend, he flew there because he wanted to check out the company. Great products can be great products, and I'm interested. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's a great business.
Exactly.
So there are two different components here. But let's talk about product. Because when he told me what it was, and it basically, I call it the Fountain of Youth. We won't go into the details.
Fountain of Youth, I like that already, right? Who doesn't like that?
So I like to say, a man in my condition, a baby boomer, I survived the 60s. That's the 1960s growing up. I'm trying to survive the 60s, like a lot of people out there.
Looks like you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, but remember, a year and a half ago, my left knee hurt all the time, 12 years. Every day, hurt, sometimes one step at a time, bone on bone. That's not good. It restricted me. My shoulder here, my throwing arm, it worked, but it was restricted. Now, I just show you, because I can't find anything wrong.
Wow.
I got the Fountain of Youth, the Beamer therapy on this. And my back, which was, I'd hang from tree branches. Anybody had those backs that just could be terrible on Tuesday and take till Friday to get better, and who knows?
We all know people like that, right? We all know people that go through
So
that.
I thought this product would be great for me. But then, of course, I have curiosity. They have a business model, and then they said the magic words, and they're bringing the business to the United States for the first time.
Wow.
And in a big way. And it's a very successful company, so they're opening up a 20,000-foot total facility, support facility in California, multi-million-dollar operation with the full staff there. But they needed help. That's what they needed. That was the ask of me. Not only would the product be good for me, refrigerators are good for me, but I don't sell them, right?
Right, exactly.
Right? But this device, nobody knew about it. So they asked me, David in Ohio, in Ohio, right? Would you open up? Would you share this story with people in Ohio? And I saw the benefits. This is what it is. It's benefits for others. I knew it was great for me, but I started thinking, how many people, I was trying to think of who wouldn't benefit from this. There weren't any people, because everybody wants to feel good. And Pablo, why do we have not only preemie babies using this to young children, to everyone growing up. But I have two 98-year-olds and a 99-year-old who have a Beamer, and they say, "Who would want a Beamer at 99?" I said, "Are you kidding?"
They probably want to drive one, right?
They want to. Yeah, they want. No, actually, they wish they could still drive.
Ah, boy, that's right.
So here's the story. I found out these wonderful 98-year-olds. They're just like all of us. They want to feel good, right?
Everybody wants to feel good,
They
right?
wanna-
And they should, absolutely.
They want to stay independent as
Yes.
much as they can. They
Yes.
want to keep their mind, and they want to hit 100 in style.
That's right.
So we're all there. So we have a product that makes everyone feel better. And so, Pablo, that's what my vision was. If it was good for everybody, yet nobody knew about it, I had to develop a system to share the information so that they could, take it in.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, because we all know people that are complaining.
Yes.
Right? You can't go through
Right.
one day without running into somebody that is complaining that the shoulder hurts or the knee hurts or they have some illness and so forth. And this morning we had this breakfast and I'm talking to this really nice lady, and she's telling me I asked her, "Are you going anywhere for Memorial Day?" So, well, next week I'm going to Kentucky. I said, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
100th birthday. So somebody in her family is turning 100. So people from around the country, and then she's saying, the guy's in great health and so forth. So I want to get to 100. So
Right.
how do I get that Beamer? So everybody watching is probably saying, well, what are you talking about? What is it?
Okay.
What is it? It's just like, what is that?
What we'd like to do, and that's why we're sharing healthymentor.com.
Okay.
If you go to healthymentor.com, we'll send you the basic information. Here in the U.S., we're an FDA registered device,
Well, that's good, right?
okay? But we need to share the information properly under the FDA rules and guidelines. And
That
we have
makes sense.
doctors and attorneys and everyone overseeing our operation here. So we want to send you the correct information in a short, concise video that also is brought to you from the doctors and the scientists.
That sounds fantastic. So healthymentor.com, get your email over there. You get some information from David. You get some videos. You can watch it. Because one of the things that I got interested in is there was a lot of science. There was a lot of science behind it, right? So to me, I have a little bit of a science background. So I'm saying, hey, I like to do different things. I like to try different things. But when I look at the science and say this really makes a lot of sense, right?
And we have a lot of information to share with you. So just go to healthymentor.com. We'll give you the information. But the main thing is, Pablo, here in Las Vegas, we're offering free demonstrations.
That's right. That's right. So,
does anyone know how to spell free?
That's right. That's right. So if you happen to live here in town and you
Right.
put your information on healthymentor.com, then you also get information how you can request to get 3 free sessions.
Right.
Any viewer of social media shows actually can get 3 free sessions for you or somebody that you love, right?
Right.
It's like my mother was visiting here. She lives in Buenos Aires, and then she has some issues, right? And it's like, hey, you just, 10 minutes, it's like 8 minutes twice a day, right?
Right.
So it was a way for us to bond together before breakfast, before going to bed, just spend 8 minutes together. We were talking. She got her session. I got mine, and it was like we started the day in a good energy. How many people talk to their mothers every day, right? Some people actually, they don't want to talk to the mothers at all, right? It's like, but if you're able to bond with somebody that you care about, that's fantastic. And we did it at night too. And one of the things that I like, and again, you'll get all that information, but one of the things that I like was that it didn't require any change in behavior, right? Because we are creatures of habits, right? And some of you know my story. I used to carry 50 pounds more than I do right now. I mean, just imagine, 50 pounds more everywhere that I went, right? And then I learned the principles of health and nutrition. I released that weight, and now I actually feel younger after that was gone. But then people will say, Pablo, how did you do it, right? How did you do it? That's what everybody asks. And I tell people, you're asking the wrong question. It's not how I did it. It's why I did it. Because the how is easy, right? The how is easy. Is the why I did it. And they look at me like I'm from another planet, And then I say, well, you want to release weight? You move more and you eat less. I mean, that's the formula, right, to lose weight. It's very simple, right? Whether you do one diet or another diet, you move more, you eat less, you're going to lose some weight. Everybody can do that. But you know why they don't do it? Because they don't have a why. It's like when you talk to ladies, they say, oh, I need to lose 5 pounds, right? by next Monday,
Yeah.
right? And then what's happening? Oh, I have a wedding, you know,
Right.
or I have have
They're
visit
ready.
coming, or I have a job interview, right? So there's always the why there that makes the
Right.
difference, right? So get this information. It really could change your life. But then what happened was when I told them what they had to do, they didn't want to change the habits. You
Right.
know, like one lady told me, I told her what to do, and she said, but that means I can't eat Snickers anymore.
Yes.
I mean, this is what this person told me. I want to lose weight, okay, but I don't want to do what you're telling me because I can't eat Snickers anymore. I said,
Right.
well, enjoy your Snickers,
Okay.
right? So we're gonna go to a break in a minute, and then we're gonna get back, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about definiteness or purpose.
Okay, and I want to share something. What we have is this system to share the Beamer therapy with.
And I like the word system, by the way,
Yeah, the
right?
system.
You know what system means? The way that I look at it, systems. When you have a system, when somebody doesn't have a system,
Yes.
they're all over the place, right?
Right,
They
right.
go over here, they go over there, and nothing happens. System means save yourself, okay? Time, energy, and money.
Right.
Save yourself, time, energy, and money. So what's the system all about?
The system, we're dealing with hundreds and hundreds of people now, and I've personally worked with thousands of Beamer sessions with people in Ohio.
That sounds like a lot.
Different people. Do you know what? We have a system. I like to say we will show you different ways that fits your personality, your time constraints, your family life, how your other thing. I like to say the Beamer fits right alongside your main business and your main lifestyle, because I sat on the Beamer this morning while the coffee was percolating. Right?
There you go. There you go. And
8 minutes, it's done. But I want to mention this too. You know, my bad knee that hurt every day for 12 years, it never hurts anymore.
so it doesn't hurt anymore. It's
Never,
like gone.
it doesn't hurt.
Wow.
This shoulder I showed you, I can't find anything.
No
But-
surgery.
No, but
Wow.
it's no surgery, no pills. But doing this over time, little by little, the Beamer delivers. And I've seen it with thousands of people.
Wow.
That it really is functional. But the main thing is we have a business system, because the story, we haven't even done the tip of the iceberg yet. And so what happened in Columbus is now being transported to Las Vegas. Why did I come here to Las Vegas? Because Pablo is a leader. And so he can organize, he knows how to implement systems. So we're going to engage Las Vegas the same as we did in Columbus, Ohio,
Exactly.
and many other cities.
And it could be any
in the
other city,
country.
right? Because
Yes,
the nice
any
thing
other
about having a
city.
system is that you can
Yes.
apply it anywhere,
Anywhere.
right? Because see, personalities are not duplicatable,
Right.
right?
Right.
You know, even skills are not
Right.
duplicatable, right? But when you have a system that you put together, I'm very impressed. All I've been doing is introducing David to some of the sharpest people I know. And then when he starts telling the story, they go like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. I
Right.
know somebody right now that would like to get those sessions and learn a little bit more about that. So
Yes.
healthymentor.com,
Yes.
give us your email. David is going to send you some videos, some science, whatever you need.
Yes.
Get some information. If you live locally here, request your 3 free sessions,
Right.
and then you take it from there. So we're going to take a little break, David.
Okay, great.
We're having a blast here. I hope you're having a blast too. And
Right.
again, we're following Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. And the next segment you really don't want to miss, because we're going to get into the nitty-gritty, the key principles that you can actually apply so you too can be manifesting your dreams. So we'll see you in a little bit.